Okay, we're going to go through question 3 from the Torque quiz in Schoology, and I'm going to remind you going through the problem-solving cheat sheet. This problem here was pretty straightforward, and the student made a mistake here because they didn't follow these steps. So I would have this cheat sheet handy while you're going through problems until it becomes second nature. Okay, so I'll take you through this problem using the cheat sheet. So the first step is look for the facts, and doing so, we've got to annotate the question and identify all our variables, known and unknown, and don't forget to convert units. Okay, so first step. Okay, so annotation. What do we need? We've got force. We've got so a bus driver applies a force on a steering wheel as it turns a right-hand corner. So the radius of the steering wheel is 30 centimeters. The force applied is at 90 degrees to the radius. So what we want to find out is torque. So don't forget, identify our data. Okay, I'll probably swap pens here. Okay, so we've got force. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this stylus pen. Force of 45. We've got radius, and that's the force is at right angles to the radius. Now here's where we don't forget, you've got to convert the units. So this student, forgot to convert. So centimeters to meters will give us 0.30. Okay, so what we're after is torque. So that's our unknown. All right, what else do we need? Okay, so the direction is clockwise. So the other thing to look on our cheat sheet, if we go, the next step is sketch a diagram or analyse and annotate any diagrams that are provided. So in this case, we could do a simple sketch. Okay, so we've got a steering wheel which has a radius, and it has a force applied at right angles to the radius, okay, which is turning it in a clockwise direction. So next step, use the variables to identify any formula needed and write that formula exactly shown on the formula sheet. So we've got force, radius, and we're after torque. So obviously it's going to be our equation for torque, okay, and it's this one here. Okay, so in our workings, write the formula exactly as shown. Torque equals, okay, now once we've done that, the next step is, so we've used our variables and we've found our formula sheet. The next thing is to fill. So that's to rearrange formula, substitute values into it and solve. So we don't need to rearrange, we just need to substitute and solve. So if we go back to our problem, substitution, and I would recommend using my units in my substitution. Okay, that says another way to double check that you're using the right values. The other thing is you need to check how many significant figures we have. So we've got 3 here, 3 here, so our answer needs to be in 3 significant figures. Okay, so 13.5. And our units, Newton meters. So the last part of it is check the answer is reasonable, whoopsie, and has the correct units. And we've done that. Seems quite reasonable, and we have the correct units. So that is the process.